Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and this video, I just wanna talk to everybody about, man, you gotta keep your energy up out here. You gotta keep your positivity going, because there's things out here that just want to keep us down. I'm not gonna go all into all that conspiracy, all that stuff, but man, there's things out here more than what the regular people want to believe there is, and the regular people want to perceive to as being real and fake. Man, if all these fools can believe that there's aliens at Area 51, then you should be able to believe that there's a lot more going on than what we perceive or what we think in society, and there's a lot more things controlling the everyday lives of people than just the government or some stupid politicians talking about taking people's guns. All that, man, that nonsense is just a distraction. It's stuff to keep us distracted from what's going on in the background. You should be thinking, like, what's really going on if a politician that was just saying a couple of months ago that he was all for people keeping their AR-15s, and now he's flipped the script just out of a moment's notice, just at a debate that he's gonna take everybody's AR-15s when he gets elected. You gotta think, what's really going on that this guy just flipped the script when it was needed, got everybody riled up, because he got a ton of people riled up. Everybody was riled up. I know everybody back home in the South was riled up. I was like, yo, people back home, man, they ain't gonna be happy about that when they hear that, man. They gonna be like, who this fool? Like, you ain't take my guns. You're not about to take my guns. Oh, no. I paid good money for my guns. You're not gonna take them. And I guarantee you there was a couple of people like, yeah, I'll be waiting on my front porch, waiting for them to come take my gun, tell me I gotta sell it. No way. And I know for a fact there's people that were like that. And yo, you gotta think, this guy said that just out of the blue. Like, you gotta think, why? Like, you were just saying, like, not even 4 months ago, yeah, everybody should keep their AR-15s and use them properly and safely. And now you're just flipping the script. It's a distraction. It's to take people's minds off of the things that they should be paying attention to. Like, and it worked pretty well. Like, we got hurricanes going on and stuff, and like, you got all these distractions. You got, hey man, people may say a hurricane is a natural thing, but man, you don't know what they doing out there in the ocean. Man, they could be making a hurricane even worse. They could have a device in the water that makes a hurricane bigger than what it starts out as. Like, do you really believe that we created a spaceship before we created flying cars or flying hoverboards? Like, you think they just now created a flying hoverboard that's going around, that they're showing that, yeah, we got a flying hoverboard now? You think they just now created those devices? People would lose their minds. People would be dying left and right if we were using flying cars right now. Nah, we're not ready for that stuff. And they're not going to show it off, and they're not going to bring it out right now, because we're not ready as a society for that. Like, people would lose their minds. Their minds would explode from seeing things like that just pop up out of the woodworks. They'd be like, what's going on? Like, people couldn't handle it. People have meltdowns now over things that are not even meltdown worthy. People are melting down over gender politics. People are losing their minds over comic books. People are losing their minds over movies. You think people can handle? You think people can handle a flying car just popping up out of nowhere? They'd be like, what? When did this happen? When was this in production? Like, they're there. They already got them. I guarantee they already got them. We ain't gonna see them because we're not ready for that. It'll probably be year 3000 before they bring out something like that. before people are actually ready for something like that. But come on, like, do you really believe we created a spaceship? We created a rocket ship before we created an easier thing to create, a flying car. I'm pretty sure it's way easier to create a flying car than it is to create a spaceship. Like, come on. Like, we got YouTubers out here doing experiments at home, using jetpacks to create things and create these things where they can fly all based off of their favorite animes and stuff. And like, you think the government can't make something like that? Yo, they're distracting us. Like, people are becoming too aware of things that are going on, and that's not good. That's not good. We're supposed to be in the Matrix, basically. We're supposed to be programmed to like live our lives, and everybody just go on about their day and not really think about what's really going on, what's really the big picture, what's really happening out here. Like with the rainforest. Like, yo, everybody on Twitter was talking about the rainforest. You ain't see no news channels covering it. You ain't see no news channels covering that. They talking about Popeye's chicken sandwich. Really? You got the rainforest out here burning. That's destroying a good bit of oxygen in the air right there, burning the rainforest. Like, it's burning. How the rainforest even start burning? It's supposed to be so moisture over there, so much moisture over there that it shouldn't even be possible. So how it start burning? I can only think man-made. It's a possibility. And then a magical rain cloud comes over and just stops the burning of the rainforest, stops the killing of the animals over there from the fire. Sound like Mother Earth using powers. But that's just me. I'm just throwing out possibilities, man. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just being a little bit wiser, and I'm being woke with it. I'm just like, man, you start thinking about the stuff you learn in school and like the stuff you're taught and basically programmed to learn. Like, there's other countries in the world where they don't even have middle school. Like, United States is one of the only places that requires their kids to go to middle school. Some places, they go to elementary school, skip middle school, and then go to high school. Why is it that we're programmed to go for an entire 12 years of school? So you can get that whole programming, so you can get that whole idea in your mind that, yeah, this is mandatory. What you're taught in school is what is right. Nothing that you're taught is wrong. There is no difference in what you're taught here than what there is taught anywhere else. No, that's not right. Like, come on. They're already trying to put that there's more than 2 genders in school now. Like, and now you don't believe that what we're taught in school is probably not as factual as we thought it was when we learned it. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Like, come on. If they can just shove that into schools now, then what is it to say all this stuff over the years, over the hundreds of years, could have been fabricated? It's like the telephone game. Like, you tell somebody one thing, and then by the time it's 100 years down the road, don't you think that shit gonna be changed? It's gonna be changed a little bit? I think so. I think it's changed a little bit. I think it's changed a lot. But you gotta stay wise out here. Everybody gotta take care of themselves. Like, there's some crazy stuff going on out here, man. You gotta be safe. Like, things are wild, and we don't know who's running things around here. Do we truly and really believe who's running things? Like, you gotta think past the fog and smoke and mirrors that they're pushing on us, and like the phones are they're bogging down our minds, and they're making people just ignorant to the fact that yo, things are going on and people are becoming a lot wiser, and now you're seeing a whole lot more things happen in the news to distract people because everybody's smartening up to what's going on. It took a while, but people are smartening up to what's going on, and they gotta come up with some bigger distractions, like a chicken sandwich, that they probably put something in it that affects people's tempers and their emotions, and yeah, that's a distraction to take people's brains off of the rainforest that was burning at the same time a chicken sandwich story came out right after the rainforest was burning. Quite convenient, but that's just me. I'm just saying, like, yeah, we might be getting led like the cattle to the slaughterhouse. They leading us, and I feel like people are getting tired of it, and people are wisening up, and wisening up is a dangerous thing to the system. They don't want people wise. They don't want people like having their own minds. Like, you see these independent rappers, they coming to them they coming to them knocking on their doors, telling them, hey, you want this deal though? You really want this deal? They gotta have you on that chain. They gotta have you locked. They gotta have you locked down where you dependent on them to put your stuff out. You dependent on them to do this, and that. Like, it's always been like that, and they want it to always be like that. And people are wisening up, and there's gonna come a point in time, it might be too late, then that everybody's gonna wisen up, and people they might start telling people that these kooks that they thought years ago didn't know what they were talking about might know what they talking about. They might know something. They might know a little something because, hey man, things are starting to line up in their brains. They're gonna be like, yo, that guy was making a little sense. Hate to admit it, but he might be on to something. But yeah, man, y'all take care of yourselves out here, man. Keep your energies up. Man, stay positive, because that's the first thing. When your energy and your positivity is low, man, you fall for it. You're easily susceptible to the BS that is a lot of these things out here, and that's not good. You gotta keep your energy up. You gotta stay positive, man. You gotta enjoy your life. You gotta get out. You gotta enjoy the sun. Enjoy the weather, you know. The world is a beautiful thing, and we're here to live on it, and gotta enjoy it. It's not good to be cooped up in the house all the time. Hey, I'm in here making these videos for y'all. I'm trying to give a little insight and just to tell y'all, man, things are crazy out there. You gotta wisen up a little bit. But yeah, man, take care of yourself, everybody, man. I love everybody that's watching the videos, and I appreciate y'all for checking out my content. And yeah, starting to make longer and longer videos, but yeah, I'll see y'all on my next video. Like, comment, subscribe.